friends to the Do Less Be More channel. I'm Amy and this is 3 Minute Thursdays. Today I want to talk to you about productivity and how you can use the law of attraction to help you become what I like to call soulfully productive. So let's begin with the basics. It's important to understand that productivity is all about alignment. We see this in organizations. So when teams are not in alignment with a company's values and vision, employee performance and engagement is low, profits suffer, and the overall success of the company is limited. On an individual level, the most productive humans are those living in alignment. It is not possible to be productive if you lack alignment. Because when we're not living in alignment, our inner world is fighting with our external world, right? And so this inner and outer world fight is creating a vibrational friction, right? So these contrasting vibrations are creating some sort of friction, which creates stuckness in the form of stress and overwhelm and eventually burnout. And this stuckness is the opposite of momentum, isn't it? So now if you aren't creating momentum, how can you possibly be productive? So what does this all have to do with the law of attraction? The law of attraction basically states that everything is consciousness vibrating at a specific frequency and that like attracts like. So there is a state of being that I like to call productive consciousness. And productive consciousness feels like being super productive feels like. You might describe this as feeling energized, empowered, accomplished, motivated, satisfied, right? These are all really good feelings. We feel good feelings when we're living in alignment. Again, productivity is all about alignment. What's the opposite of these feelings? Exhausted, frustrated, stagnant, disorganized, anxious. These types of feelings correlate to stress and overwhelm, which vibrate in opposition to the good feelings, right? To the productive feelings. And remember, opposing feelings create friction, vibrational friction. And this is why we cannot be burnt out and productive at the same time. Now, there's two law of attraction methodologies that you can use to help you move out of a state of overwhelm into productive consciousness. The first is positive self-talk, and the second is the power of visualization. So positive self-talk is all about the mindful use of your inner voice for the benefit of your present and future self. The way that we talk to ourselves affects what we believe and how we feel. Positive self-talk can shift your mindset, your inner world, around how productive you are so that you can experience the results of productivity in your outer world. So instead of telling yourself things like, there's no way I can do this all, I'm never going to get any of this done, I'm exhausted all the time, I'm not capable, I want you to tell yourself things like, I'm handling things. I feel energized today to tackle my to-do list. It feels great to get things done. I've got this. Once you've got a handle on transforming your self-talk behaviors, then you can move on to the second law of attraction methodology. You're going to harness the power of visualization by imagining what it feels like to experience productive consciousness. So what does it feel like to finally wrap up that major project or tackle the most difficult tasks on your to-do list? Practice sinking deep into the feelings that correlate to productivity for you and really visualize and meditate on what that life and reality looks like. So get high on those feelings by visualizing what the reality of productive consciousness looks like and feels like for you, and make sure that you are consistently practicing positive self-talk. I promise that by doing just these two things, you'll very soon experience a shift in your productivity. As Buddha said, what you think you become, what you feel you attract, and what you imagine you create. If you've liked this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and share with your friends, and do remember to subscribe to the Do Less Be More channel, and I will see you all next week on 3 Minute Thursdays.